What's your favorite part about Halloween? Is it the candy or the costumes? Halloween is just around the corner, and we've got a spooky treat for you. Which terrifying costume do you think will claim the top spot on our list of the top 10 most scary Halloween costumes? Trick or treat? Well, which one could make your Halloween night truly unforgettable? Whether you're a thrill seeker or just a lover of all things eerie, we've got you covered with the most terrifying, blood-curdling, and downright bone-chilling costumes you can do this Halloween season. Are you ready to confront your darkest fears, face to face? Then stay tuned as we kick off our spine-tingling countdown. At top 10, which of the scary costumes belong to the allure of the medical profession with the undead? It's the costume as zombie nurse. The zombie nurse Halloween costume is undoubtedly one of the most terrifying and iconic choices for those looking to send shivers down the spines of others during the spooky season. Zombie nurse costume is a chilling blend of horror and morbidity. The foundation of the costume is the nurse's uniform, which includes a white dress or tunic. This is usually stained, tattered, and dirty to give the appearance of wear and decay. Blood splatters, faux blood stains, and open wounds are essential for creating a gruesome effect. To complete the look, zombie nurse costumes often incorporate medical accessories like a nurse's hat, latex gloves, surgical mask, and a stethoscope, all of which should be similarly bloodied and worn. The makeup is where the real transformation takes place. To achieve the zombie look, white or pale foundation is applied to the face, followed by dark circles under the eyes, sunken cheeks, and contoured features. The costume plays on the unsettling contrast between a trusted, caring figure like a nurse and the monstrous, undead creature that the wearer portrays. This dissonance heightens the shock factor. It taps into our darkest fears and our collective fascination with the idea of the dead coming back to life. This costume forces us to confront our own mortality and the fear of the unknown. Which costume brings fear or discomfort due to the imagination of this creature? At top 9 is the demon costume. The concept of demons has been a pervasive and universal theme in human history. Almost every culture, religion, or mythology has some form of malevolent, supernatural being that embodies the essence of evil. What makes the demon costume so frightening is the imaginative and creative freedom it offers. The devil, for instance, is often depicted with fiery red skin, sharp horns, a pointed tail, and a pitchfork. Dark, smudged, and intense makeup is essential. Use black, red, and gray hues to create a sunken, sinister appearance. You can add prosthetics to create sharp features, exaggerated eyebrows, or even fangs. The choice to dress as a demon on Halloween is not merely a matter of aesthetics. It taps into deep psychological fears. Demons symbolize the darkest aspects of humanity, the unknown, and our subconscious fears. Seeing someone dressed as a demon can be unsettling, as it forces us to confront these fears head-on, even if only in the realm of fantasy. Which costume taps into the eerie and unsettling side of the holiday? At top 8 is Dead Little Girl. The centerpiece of the costume is often a child-sized dress, typically in pastel colors, which is made to look old, dirty, and torn. Bloodstains, fake dirt, and other distressing effects are added for a gruesome touch. White face paint can create a ghostly and pallid complexion, with dark circles around the eyes, giving the illusion of a lifeless appearance. Fake wounds or scars may be added to intensify the horror. Special effect contact lenses can be used to give the eyes an otherworldly, vacant look, contributing to the overall unsettling effect of the costume. Adding fake blood to the costume or the face can create the illusion of a gruesome, violent death. This element can be crucial in conveying the idea that this is not just any child, but a sinister, supernatural entity. Many people find this type of costume deeply unsettling, and it's crucial to be mindful of the feelings and sensitivities of those around you. At top 7, which of the scary costumes is wrapped in mystery and inspiration from ancient Egyptian lore? It's the mummy. A well-crafted mummy costume involves layers of aged and tattered bandages, giving it an unsettling, decaying appearance. The strategic placement of these bandages over the body, with occasional glimpses of ashen, withered flesh, creates an eerie and haunting visual effect. The concept of the mummy costume is rooted in ancient Egyptian culture and its obsession with mummification. The idea that these preserved bodies could return to life is an age-old fear that taps into our fascination with history and the supernatural. Mummies evoke a sense of mystery and imagination. The idea of an ancient pharaoh or a cursed priest coming back to life is both thrilling and unnerving. In popular culture, mummies are often associated with cursed relics and artifacts, like the infamous curse of the pharaohs. The mere act of disturbing a mummy's tomb or wearing cursed jewelry can bring about terrible consequences, making it a symbol of bad luck and misfortune. The fear of death and the unknown is universal, and the mummy costume capitalizes on this primal fear. The idea of being pursued by an ancient, reanimated corpse is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. Which of the scary costumes stands out as an icon for fear and dread? At top 6 is Slender Man. Halloween is a time for costumes that range from cute and whimsical to downright terrifying. Slender Man has become one of the most popular and unsettling Halloween costumes in recent years, captivating the imaginations of horror enthusiasts and sparking a collective shiver in those who encounter it. Slenderman first emerged as a fictional character on the Something Awful forums in 2009. He was portrayed as a tall, faceless, and impossibly thin entity with tentacle-like appendages lurking in the shadows and preying on children. This internet-born legend swiftly spread and evolved into a genuinely creepy urban myth. Slenderman's popularity as a Halloween costume speaks to our collective fascination with the unknown and our desire to confront our deepest fears. He has become a symbol of internet folklore, and his presence at Halloween parties and events instills genuine fear and unease. Which costume is inspired by the 2019 horror film Us? At top 5 is the Tethered. The iconic uniform of the Tethered is a red jumpsuit, which is a major part of their eerie and memorable appearance. It should be identical to the jumpsuit worn by the main character, who has a tethered counterpart named Red. To achieve the unsettling look of the Tethered's faces, consider using makeup to create a distorted, almost mask-like appearance. This may include smudged black makeup around the eyes, creating a haunting effect that enhances the overall costume. When portraying the Tethered, try to mimic their eerie movements and unsettling mannerisms, such as slow and deliberate walking or sudden and jerky movements. Channel the unsettling and twisted nature of these characters to make your costume even more convincing. To enhance the overall look, consider adding details such as disheveled hair, fake blood or dirt smudges on the jumpsuit, and perhaps even a voice or sounds that mimic the haunting grunts and vocalizations of the Tethered from the film. Which of these costumes is the notorious and terrifying doll which originated from the film series Child's Play? At top 4 is Chucky. Chucky has become a symbol of horror in the world of Halloween costumes. His sinister appearance and evil personality make him a top choice for those looking to send shivers down spines on All Hallows Eve. The foundation of the Chucky costume is a pair of blue overalls and a striped long-sleeved shirt. This ensemble replicates the look of the good guy doll, which Chucky uses as a vessel for his evil spirit. Chucky's face is what truly sets him apart and makes him a hair-raising character. The costume often includes a mask or makeup that replicates his menacing features. Chucky's face is marked by fiery red hair, stitched-up scars, and an eerie, menacing grin that is sure to induce nightmares. To complete the transformation, individuals wearing the Chucky costume often mimic his sinister and playful personality, mirroring the way he taunts and terrorizes his victims in the movies. This often includes dark and witty one-liners that bring the character to life. Chucky's popularity as a Halloween costume choice can be attributed to the character's ability to evoke fear and discomfort in others. The contrast between his innocent doll-like appearance and his malevolent actions creates an unsettling and memorable experience for those who encounter him on Halloween night. Which costume is inspired by H.G. Wells' classic science fiction novel? Top 3 is The Invisible Man. Halloween is a time for creative and spooky costumes, and one of the top choices for those seeking to strike fear into the hearts of others is the Invisible Man. The wearer dresses in a manner that suggests total invisibility, making it appear as though they are a mere outline or a floating set of clothes and accessories. The concept plays on the idea of invisibility serum, as depicted in various adaptations of H.G. Wells' story, which renders the character completely unseen, save for some visible clothing and accessories. What makes the Invisible Man costume so scary is the psychological impact it has on those who encounter it. The fear of the unseen and the feeling that something is lurking just out of sight can be deeply unsettling. It's a costume that doesn't rely on blood and gore, but instead plays on our primal fears and imagination. One of the great things about this costume is its versatility. You can take the concept and make it as simple or as elaborate as you want. It can be a solo costume or part of a group theme where others can dress as victims of the invisible terror. For the runner-up on our list, which costume is inspired by the iconic character from John Carpenter's 1978 classic, at top 2 is the Michael Myers costume. Michael Myers, also known simply as the Shape, is the embodiment of pure, unrelenting evil, and his chilling presence makes for one of the most spine-tingling Halloween costumes ever. The cornerstone of a Michael Myers costume is, without a doubt, the mask, a pale, blank face with dark, lifeless eyes. This featureless visage is instantly recognizable. What makes Michael Myers such a terrifying character is his relentless, almost supernatural pursuit of his victims. He never speaks, never runs, yet he always catches up with those who try to escape his malevolent intent. His slow, deliberate walk and his eerie, almost ghostly presence create an atmosphere of dread that few other horror movie characters can match. Whether you're the one wearing the Michael Myers costume or encountering it at a Halloween party, there's a unique thrill in facing the embodiment of pure, unadulterated terror. It's a costume that taps into our deepest fears and reminds us that the unknown, the unexplainable, and the supernatural can be the most chilling elements of the Halloween season. Are you ready to know which costume is the scariest of them all? At top 1 is Momo Challenge. The Momo Challenge, often described as one of the most terrifying Halloween costumes, is not a traditional costume at all, but rather a disturbing online phenomenon that gained notoriety in the digital age. The Momo Challenge is characterized by a grotesque and eerie image of a woman with bulging eyes, long, stringy hair, and a hauntingly eerie. Which of these terrifying Halloween costumes did you find the most spine-chilling? Are you planning to wear one of these top 10 scary Halloween costumes this year? Let us know in the comments which Halloween costume you found the scariest, or if you have a spooky favorite we didn't include in our list. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. As always, stay safe, have a blast this Halloween, and make sure to haunt that notification bell so you never miss out on our future spooktacular videos. Until next time, this is us, Top 10 TV. Have a fun trick or treat adventure this year.